We're here at Cedarvalley with our instructor, Mr. Kevin here. We're doing a 2007 International 4300 DT466 with a Spicer. And we're gonna be adjusting the bearings. Here we go. First thing we're gonna do is take off our cover there. Go ahead and take off the cover. If it's a little tight, you might wanna use a screwdriver there to pry it out. First, you're gonna be taking off the You're gonna ratchet off the screws. They're size 13 millimeter. Make sure they don't get wet. You don't want to have oily screws. You gotta excuse our tech. He's first week on the job here. You can tell he's rotating the whole tire. All right, you can see it's already coming loose. They're not always loose, but this one is somewhat loose. All right, it spins it to the top. All right, next thing we're gonna do, we have a little pin right here. We're gonna go ahead and remove this pin right there. And you're gonna use your little pliers. And you're gonna bring that pen down. There you go. You can bring it all the way down. And switch your pliers. Alright, close it up. Clamp them together. Then you're going to pull the safety pin out. And just make sure you close it all the way up so that when you pull out, you're able to pull it out right. There you go. Close it all the way in. And if you can right there, use a screwdriver to put some cramping force in it. There you go, there you go. All right, it's coming out. It's almost out of there. Alright, next thing you're going to do, you're going to be taking off the little cover. Let me see the cover. Show me the cover, what it looks like. Okay. Alright, and make sure you set them down the way you're taking them out so that whenever you put them back on, you're not wondering what goes where. Alright, you take that out.
So this one is wheel bearing. I mean, the wheel bearing just slides out.
What size of socket that is? That's going to be a 2. It's a 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Make sure it's USA, okay? No China.
Huh? That's far. We're not taking it all the way off. We're just adjusting, right?
Yes, we're just adjusting. And you shake the tire a little bit, and your bearing should be able to pop out. There's your bearing. Now we're just gonna readjust it now. Push the tire a little bit back. You put in
Just tighten the nut back.
He's gonna tighten the nut back up. Yeah, people here holding the tire for him.
Yeah.
All right, and you have that screw back on there. That's the locking nut.
It's the adjusting nut.
Adjusting nut. All right. Next thing you're gonna grab your wipe your hands. Grab your socket, and you're gonna grab your wrench, and you're going to use your torque wrench. You're going to use the torque wrench Here we are again. This we have our
torque.
torque wrench. It's already at approximately at 200. Turn it around. There it is, 200. And what we're gonna do, our first turn, we're gonna go ahead and torque it to 200 pounds. And while we're rotating the tire, there you go. Now, once you torque it down, you're going to go ahead and bring it out a complete turn. You're going to use your ratchet. Try not to use your torquer. A full complete turn. Okay, he's going to do a full complete turn. Once you got that full complete turn, now we're going to go ahead and torque it to 50. So we're going to torque this bad boy down to 50. We set the torque back again to 50, as you can see there. We're going to torque this down to 50 pounds.
Remember, you're going to get to 50 a lot quicker than you got to 200.
And you can see it's going to pop real quick. Rotate the wheel as you're going.
Right.
Okay, and they already popped. Now we're going to do a 1/8 of a turn, once again with our ratchet. You got to look for your 1/8 of a turn.
It's going to be like, oh, it should be on the, it's like right here. So go to 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. We're just trying to find out where the one turn is with it. You go at 3 o'clock.
Or not at 3 o'clock. 12.
3 o'clock.
3.
There's our 3 o'clock right there, and we're gonna use
One more click. All
right there. We're at 3 o'clock. Now we're gonna do one quarter,
1/8 of the turn.
1/8 of a turn. I'm sorry. There we go. Now we're ready to put everything back on, and that should already adjust your bearings there. So we're gonna put everything back together now, exactly the way it came out. But before that, we're gonna check our in play. We're going to check the
Turn the wheel.
the in play, and we're gonna see here. Go ahead and move it. It should move 1 to 5,000 inch. You can see we're right at specifications, and that's it for this section. And you see how you got to move the tire at 9 o'clock and at 3 o'clock over there to get your in play. We're fixing to finalize this. Everything's been torqued down to the spec. You want to make sure that you always, when you put this in, you got to make sure that you have that little hole right there where you're going to be putting in your safety pan. The safety pan is going to be driven in. Make sure you clamp that down real good. There you go. Now you're gonna do it. You see how your safety pin is on there now? Now you're gonna open it up. All the way up. And then we're gonna twist it. You want to make sure you put everything on. Y'all want to get started that one at 50 so we can use it?
Oh, my bad.
No, 17. 17.
17, oh yeah, that's for the...
Alright, and then right here, you should have a little mechanical hammer here. We don't have it right now.
Regular screw.
There you go. Usually we like to bang this in a little bit with this. We usually just like to bang it in like that.
So, hey, little note, they supposed to use the hammer.
Old schools use a hammer, but we're in new school, okay?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. There we go. You see that? Pan this up. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and put in our hubcap.
Pop this muscle cat black blue. I didn't put the cat phone on. I thought of a Kevin Hart slug. You know, Kevin Hart pop his cat black blue.
And if you have assistants, go ahead and just turn the wheel for them.
Just got oil.
Comedian.
There. Make sure you don't bite the gasket.
When I stand up, top my butt, I love cat black blue.
All right.
I like see it in front.
Next. Next. There we go. Now we're gonna
Snug them down.
We're gonna snug them down with the ratchet. Just with the extension. We're not gonna use the ratchet because we're gonna torque them down. All right, as much as we can with our hand, and then we'll hop over to the next one. Is there a sequence?
Supposed to be the star sequence.
We're gonna be making the star here. So we already did the top. Now we're going to the bottom one.
I did that one.
Okay. All right. Remember, make similar to a star. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're gonna torque wrench. Torque wrench specifications ask us to torque this down to 17 foot-pounds. So that's what we're about to do. This is a highly new tool. You can see here our torquer. There you go. 17. All right. Hop over to the next one. You guys can see here our torquer starts showing us what kind of torque we're using on it.
Beeping. Oh, yes.
There we go, 17. All right, 17, our next one, and so on.
That's what it do? Okay. I like that. That's just so easy. Like, you're so lazy with it.
There we go, 17.
So you guys see them not trying to hear click on it.
Out there, 17.
Go.
Next one.
So you just put 17 in there? You just don't want to go past 17?
Yeah.
That is tight. Snap on tool line. So like to give us something quick. Let me look at
Go. Okay, all right, you. All right.
This is a, what truck is this? I mean, international.
Alright, he's checking it out. There you go, 17. All right, and that's pretty much it. Next thing you know, you're gonna fill that in with the adequate oil, which is over there. You can see, and that's pretty much it. Have a good one.